What's up, y'all? It's Ty. In this video today, we're going to be talking a little bit about the store rush in college football 25 Ultimate Team. Are these things worth it, or are they not worth it for you and your specific Ultimate Team? Now, I will say this. These do change, it said, every, so these are going to change every day. Once a day, these will be updated. Now, again, are they worth it? Are they not worth it? We'll be breaking down all of them. I'm not a proponent of opening a lot of packs. I just don't feel the need to, obviously, in my position. But obviously, again, I can talk about all of them. Now, it's important to note the new cards that are out today. We're going to see Rivals cards later today. But the cards that have already been released, Stefon Diggs, an absolute stud at the wide receiver position, as well as Cam Newton. Now, every time I click on the card, the app does crash or Ultimate Team does crash. So I can't really break those cards down. But both those cards are absolutely elite at their specific positions. Now, the first thing I would do is you should have a rush pack here for 1 coin. I would open this for sure. 1 coin gets you an 84 overall player. I mean, for 1 coin, you cannot ask for anything better than this. Now, again, this is kind of a step up thing, which I will break down. It is a BND player, you guys can see. But maybe you guys can, it is a step up type thing. So that obviously is step 1 out of 10. Step 2 out of 10 is this step rush pack, which contains 3 plus 84 overall players. So it's just kind of a step up thing. And as you do go through things, you guys can get better and better players. Now, rush launch BND pack contains your choice of 2 of 3 84 plus players and 1 of 2 86 plus rated players. Now, here's the thing with these packs, and I'll open them for you guys. But these packs are going to be way better for beginner level players than anything else. So again, I'll open these up so you guys can see exactly what these things are like. But if you are, not a beginner level player, it's going to be pretty tough for me to say that these step up packs are worth it. Now, supposedly people have pulled some really good cards out of here. So again, I'll open them up for you guys. But the odds of it, you guys pulling something crazy, are not good. Now, here's an 88 McFadden, which isn't super bad. Again, if you are a beginner level player, this card absolutely can play. For me, I'll probably quick sell most of these cards because they are not sellable. But this is my step 2 out of 10. There are 10 different steps here. Step 3, you get a rush volume pack. And again, I haven't even started opening the BND stuff yet. But out of the volume pack, you get 4 over 84 plus BND players and 2 86 overall rare BND players. Now, again, I would recommend if they're not going to play for you guys to quick sell them for training. That's probably your best method. But I'll open these entire things up for you guys so you guys can see exactly what I do pull. An 89 overall Rivals player. Pretty solid right there. We do get a Cody O'Connell. He's not going to play for me. But even this Jake Majors, he can probably play for a while. Now we get a Season 3 card. Who is this? Oh my gosh, Fairbrain. Like, these packs, honestly, are not bad. Now, I didn't pull anything too crazy, but Fairbrain can absolutely play for me. And this is a 24,000 coin pack, guys, in which I pulled an 89, pulled a 92. Cards that obviously can play. Now, the sad part is, they obviously are BND, which stinks. But again, you are going to see these odds get better and better. And you can see the odds at each and every one of these specific tiers. So you guys can basically see whether you think they're worth opening or not. Now again, 75,000 coins is a lot of coins. I do not like the fact that I'm paying 75,000 coins for this. But at the end of the day, I like giving you guys content. So I'll open this thing up and see exactly what does come out of it. At the end of the day, I can always quick sell these cards for training, which I probably will do for the most part. But I don't expect too much out of these things. If I pull something cool, awesome, but I never expect it. Terrell Suggs, okay, wait. This is a choice pack. So I get 2 picks here. Obviously, Terrell Suggs and Gregory are the right options there. Now, again, you guys can see each and every one of these odds here. You don't want to see a Season 1 slideshow type of thing. You want to see a Season 3 thing, but obviously right here, you're not getting a ton here. Ben Powers, hate him. It's fine, right? Obviously there, you're not looking at a ton of good cards, but I guess these cards are sellable all of a sudden, which is weird. Like, why are these cards sellable, but the other ones aren't? I don't really know. It doesn't really make a whole lot of sense to me. But again, that's our step 4. Now, as you do go up the ranks, you will get step 5, which is a Rush Premium combo pack. This is our first one that you'd have to spend points on. Now, that's kind of where I draw the line. I'm not going to specifically spend points, but you guys can, obviously, if you want, continue to go up. If you want to spend your things, you obviously can. But that's what I've got so far through step 5. So decent, honestly, rewards. Honestly, I didn't pull anything crazy, or, you know, the really good card that I pulled happened to be a kicker, which I'm not the biggest fan of. But you guys can see even the BND stuff. Out of here, you spend 16,000 coins, you have a 27% chance to pull a 97 plus rated player. Those aren't horrible odds. Now again, I don't necessarily oftentimes like opening packs. I don't necessarily oftentimes think that they are worth it. But at the end of the day, you guys might get blessed. You guys might get super lucky with cards. And even a Quentin Nelson, like the left guard, 89 overall. I don't necessarily love him, but he obviously can play for me. Step 2, you're looking at a rush launch pack, which again, the odds get better and better. So I don't think these are honestly that bad of value. I don't like spending points on them, but if you want to, again, these reset, I think each and every, or these, I think some of these things in the store rush will reset each and every day. Now let's look at some of these other offers in here, whether they are worth opening or not, because these are the things, some of them at least will reset at least daily. Again, these things I don't think will reset daily. I don't know exactly, but it is a cool concept. I don't really think it's a bad situation. Again, even for me, I don't know if I pulled a lot that's going to help me just because my squad is elite, but if I didn't have an elite squad, a lot of these cards are pretty solid. So here, for 45,000 coins or 500 points, you get an 87 plus rising the ranks player, 45% chance of it being a 90 plus, 7% chance of it being a 93 plus. So I don't necessarily know. Again, you have a 7% chance of it being a 93 plus. So for me, like, who are the cards you could pull out of this? That's the thing for me. 93 plus is pretty crazy when it comes down to who the cards are that you could get. Remember, 93 plus is about as high as you could get. So you're basically looking at a lot of LTD type cards or Devin Neal. Now, Devin Neal's price right now has gone way, way, way cheap. So this is one thing that I'd look at today, is because people are opening this thing up and a lot of other things, Devin Neal's price has gone way, 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 way low. So these are the things that we're gonna have to start looking at, and I'll make a video specifically talking about the market today. But because of these type of promos, these types of things that are being released in the game, Devin Neal's price has went way, 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 way down today. So might be a good day to invest in a guy like Devin Neal, honestly. I mean, genuinely, for 85,000 coins, however cheap he's gonna get, it's a good day to invest in this card. I'm just telling you that right now. I'm probably going to invest in some Devin Neal. So that's just me, my personal opinion, but he's the best running back in the game. And I could see his price going way up because I don't think we're going to get much better than this card. So that's kind of my prediction, brief prediction. So I wouldn't probably open this thing if Devin Neal is going to be that cheap, because a lot of people probably are pulling that. Again, you get one of those. You can get 5 Rush Legends packs, which again contains 2 of your 89 overall Legends Heisman Moments players with its 57% chance of pulling a 92 plus. Rush pack here you get contains 3 84 BNDs, 2 86 BNDs, and an 88 plus overall BND players. You get quarterbacks, wide receivers, and tight ends. Here are your odds for that. Again, not bad, but they are BND cards, so that's kind of the problem with those specifically. But every specific tier, guys, you guys see exactly what you're getting. Like, these offers genuinely are not bad. You get a 92 plus overall player out of this fantasy bundle. I don't know if I'd recommend that necessarily, but again, it's really up to you and what you're specifically wanting. Here you contains 2 of 3 87 plus overall Rivals players. Another one of the reasons, like, again, I'd wait for the new Rivals players to come out, but could be worth opening that today. But at each and every one of these tiers, you're going to have some decent chances to pull something pretty solid. Now, again, whether it's worth it, whether it's not worth it, that is totally up to you. It's tough for me to, you know, be able to tell you guys what's worth it or not. But if you have points, probably worth spending some of your points on some of these things. I don't know what the best thing to buy necessarily is. I'd start with these step ups and then go from there, because like I said, I think a lot of people are having some pretty good luck with those step up packs. But there's a lot here to look at. Even this Rush base pack, I'll open one of them for us today just because I have a lot of coins. But realize, a lot of people are going to be opening these. Now, because people are opening these, you should see the market go down by a lot. Like even Dylan Stewart. I love Dylan Stewart, but he's going to be 50,000 and I'll be lucky to sell this type of a card. And I like Dylan Stewart a lot. But again, the cheapest he can go for is 50,000 coins. And even a card like this in Dominic Williams, right? I'll be lucky to get 7,000 coins out of him. So those are the things that you have to keep in the back of your minds. Are these worth opening? Are they not? I don't know. But what I will say is the market's going to go down a ton because of these. So even if you pull something crazy, guys, know and realize these cards are going to be like, it's basically a fire sale today in college football ultimate team, genuinely. Like, that's kind of my approach to it. There's going to be so many different cards for super cheap on the auction house, and definitely today is the day to take advantage of it. So the guy I think that is the best to invest in right now is Devin Neal by far. Like, he's the best running back in the game, and right now he's 80,000 coins. Like, I think that's number one who I would invest in. And after that, do what you got to do. But the market is going to go down like crazy today in college football ultimate team. That's going to wrap it up for our video. Waiting on the new Rivals cards, but man, oh man, today is a good day to buy and a bad day to be selling. Drop a like on the video, guys. Subscribe if you are new, and as always, man, I love you guys. Have a blessed day.